Atman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda commences tonight's satsang with a Sanskrit peace chant.
Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We begin with mystic song by Swami Jyotirmayananda, played and sung by Swami Umananda and Rajneesh.
Our song tonight is called Appear to Me. When you walk the earth, smiles and trees bend before you. Your crown of rubies touches the blue skies, delighting the three worlds. Shed your bounty upon me, appear to me. Be my dream of your beauty, become a reality. Om Shri Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. From afar I see your bright garland of flowers. Shower upon me your light, shield me from darkness. I see you shining in the rising sun. Your hand is strutting the black karmas. I see you playing in the old lake, melting the floating of illusion. When the moonlight dances on the snowy clouds, I see you singing of eternity. O Goddess Lakshmi, gaze upon me with your infinite beauty. Give me health, wealth, and We are recording from the ashram of our revered Guru, Pujya Atman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda in Miami, Florida. Today is November the 14th, 2020, Saturday evening, and tonight Swamiji will be conducting a class on concentration and meditation. And now, Pujya Atman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda.
Om Brahmanandam Param Sukhadam Kevalam Jnana Murtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Laksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Om. Adorations to Sadguru, who is Brahman, the giver of supreme bliss, embodiment of pure consciousness, one without a second, vast as the ether, infinite, eternal, beyond the three gunas and their modifications, the supreme preceptor. We begin with concentration exercises on slide projections, and on the occasion of Deepavali, we are offering adorations and prayers to Goddess Mahalakshmi. And you have before you Mahalakshmi Devi. Her reddish color represents divine love. Flowers in her hands, she confers on you divine virtues, flowers that really delight the mind. Suman, mind becomes itself a beautiful flower by the grace of Goddess. Many arms, her only 4 arms, are only symbolic of her all-pervasive nature. Goddess Lakshmi is the presiding goddess, deity of satsanga. So with that, closing your eyes, mentally visualize the goddess and develop a special feeling that you are being showered by the blessings of the goddess. There are just 2 aspects. So you are seeing beautiful red lily and beautiful snowy white. All these sentiments have turned into colors of white and red. At the center, is a golden effulgence, divine presence. With that bhavana, close your eyes and see what lies before your vision. Next, open your eyes you are being led to an amazing forest. See all the colors. It is the blessing of Goddess Lakshmi. Your mind is like a forest. It should be always filled with delight. And it should look like this. Now, impress your mind with the beauty of this forest and create an affirmation that when you begin to practice meditation, you are as if entering into this wondrous, colorful forest with red, yellow, a shower of gold and pearls. So with that, close your eyes and enjoy, relax in this picturesque setting. Next, open your eyes. Now, we're looking at penguins dancing. They are giving you lessons in dance. And that's what I'm implying. When you are free and relaxed, you come in tune with cosmic harmony and peace and develop an affirmation that you are like the penguin, dancing with joy, unrestricted by the cold and chill atmosphere. So closing your eyes, next, open your eyes and you are looking at the miracles of aurora borealis. How the particles from the sun charged with electrical energy, enter Earth's atmosphere and create a miraculous show of light dancing with darkness, and follow the allegorical meaning behind it. Light of God's presence entering your mind, and what a display of grace. Closing your eyes, next open your eyes. It's a waterfall among rocks. And rocks are decked with greenery. And waterfall is symbolic of your life, flowing towards the ocean. In the midst of challenging situations. But all challenges become delightful, full of greenery, touched by grace of God. So closing your eyes, and open your eyes and you're looking at sunset at pier by the ocean. See the most artistic display of clouds drenched with color, rosy, golden, silvery. And ocean is calm. An allegorical vision of samadhi. Samadhi, that experience awaits every aspirant. Closing your eyes, place yourself by the ocean during the time of sunset and enjoy the beauty of nature. While enjoying it, develop a divine feeling that you are being enfolded by God's love. And your heart is celebrating Diwali, a display of light. Now place yourself by the ocean during a full moon night. Ocean is bringing to you chorus of Om. As the surf comes, imagine nature is chanting glory of God, and it is chorus of Om. While breathing in, the chorus comes towards your whole body, enfolds you. And while breathing out, your heart pours itself into the ocean of divine presence. With surf coming up towards you, you are breathing in. Surf moves back, you are pouring yourself into the ocean. Om breathing in, Om breathing out. Along with that bhavana. Now imagine that you have turned yourself into a beautiful swan. Up in the sky, full moon. Darshan of God, divine presence. And you've developed that aspiration. The light of aspiration has been kindled in your heart. The aspiration to be united with God. As a swan, unfurling your wings, you begin to fly away from all turmoils and problems of the world. Seeing the world showered by divine grace. Look at the ocean, shimmering all over. And as you fly higher and higher, you pass through silvery clouds, enjoying mystic thrill. Until you emerge in the vastness of the blue sky, facing the sun. Now enjoy Ishwar Darshan, darshan of God. You may term it as divine communion, blending with God in 3 stages: for body, mind, and heart. So begin with body. Develop a sense of thrill that what a blessing that you are in a divine temple. The body is temple of temples. And your soul is essentially God, Brahman. That Brahman you are adoring in the temple of your body. To discover that you are one with Brahman. Now give a special attention to your body. Imagine that a shower of grace is sweeping over your body from toes to the head. Keep your mind so positive. You are promoting real health. Warding off, preventing diseases, healing the injuries. Turn your attention to the shower of grace for your mind. Follow allegorical setting. A beautiful lake in the mountains. Calm. No pressure from the past, no pressure from the future. The amazing peace. And a gentle shower of grace is descending upon the lake of your mind. Shower of grace, shimmering with the light of the moon. Now practice shower of grace for your heart with the allegorical setting. Cave, a mystic cave, and a window opens in the cave of your heart, and a beam of moonlight enters, bringing the shower of grace. Can you dramatize a sense of profound fulfillment known as tripti? That dances in your heart. Instead of despair, creating a terrible chaos, a sense of fulfillment, a sense of joy, bliss is dancing in the cave of your heart. You are communing with God. Time stops. Now try to meditate on four great utterances which sum up all religion and philosophy, called Mahavakyas. Prajnanam Brahma. Brahman is pure awareness. Turn your mind towards a deep insight into the role of awareness. You are pure Chaitanya. All your experiences are like little ripples and waves in the ocean of awareness. So don't stay with the wave. Wave-based awareness is transient, illusory. Absolute awareness, that's God. So how close are you to God? Try to figure out. You can't live without awareness even for a moment. And that awareness, in its pure state, is absolute self, Brahman. You are enfolded by Brahman in every moment of your life. Pure awareness. I am Chaitanya. Second great utterance, Tat Tvam Asi. Tat is Brahman. That Brahman is you. Allow your mind to grasp this great wisdom. Who am I? The real I am is not the body, not the mind, not the intellect, not even the ego. When you sleep, all this moves away. You don't lose anything. Rather, you become extremely relaxed. That Brahman you are listening to the teaching from the highest Guru. Tat Tvam Asi. You are not a reflected sun in a little jar of water. You are the sun. Now come to the third Mahavakya, Aham Brahmasmi. As teaching is being assimilated. The clarity of understanding enters. Aham Brahma. Look at the mind constantly crowded by the complaints created by the ego. Now, all ego's complaints are just dance of forces of darkness. I am light of light. I am Brahman, Aham Brahma. Nothing else exists. When you wake up from your dream, all of the dream moves away. This world is kind of a dream, a long dream. Transcending the world of seer, seen and sight. The world of time, space, causation. I am Brahman, the Absolute. I am that am I. This is the highest goal, and the mind must turn to it as often as you can. And the fourth utterance, the utterance of enlightenment. I am Atma Brahman. This very soul, this very Atma within is Brahman, the Absolute. Remember the four great utterances and meditate upon them day by day. Prajnanam Brahma, pure awareness is Brahman. Tattvamasi, thou art that. You are not this limited personality. You are not sinking in darkness. You are not a prey of worldly misery. You are that Absolute. And Aham Brahmasmi. Each time the mind goes to Aham, you find the Aham lost in mayhem. And now begin to find your aham in the most magnanimous state, like the ever-present sun. This is a progressive movement. What changes will occur in your mind? From the pressure of ego to the delightful revelation of Brahman. I am Atma Brahman. Brahman alone exists. Now come back to Swan stage. And now you are joining with, blending with the moon, God realization. And your heart is showering goodwill along with the rays, nectarine rays of the moon. God's grace is showering all over. And your heart becomes a channel of letting the grace to flow, becomes a mystic basket. Instead of bringing out egos, complaints and troubles, your heart is bringing out the melody of Krishna's flute, of God's presence, the grace of God, and enjoy the divine prayer, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. You are sending goodwill from the basket of your heart, a shower of blessings is showering over all souls. No restriction. Sarve bhavantu sukhina. Sarva, all. May all be happy. Sarve santu niramaya. May all be free of trouble, pain, sorrow. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. May all gain the blessings of sanamati, good understanding. Ma kaschid dukh bhag bhavet. May miseries terminate forever. And with this we conclude. Ram, 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 Ram. Om Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om. Om Shrim Mahalakshmi Namah. Om Shrim Mahalakshmi Namah. Om Shrim Mahalakshmi Namah. Om. Prayer for shower of Karunamaya Ras grace of God over all, and for the blessings of Shakti, strength to face challenges, Bhakti, devotion to God, to make life full of bliss, and mukti, to attain revelation, realization of Aham Brahmasmi. I am Brahman. Brahman alone is real. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukum Vabandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukha Bhag Bhavet Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityor Mamritam Gamaya. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat.